Hey guys, Rhiannon Fluke here, or My Heart is Bigger Than the Distance, depending on where you guys follow me on. I just wanted to talk to you guys about something that's really, really close to my heart, and it kind of triggered last night when I was just casually strolling down Tumblr at, I can't remember what hour, but just casually, and this person commented on someone's tattoos that they had on their upper wrists, and they had them over self-harm scars, and I find that absolutely beautiful. But this person commented that they would like it much better if it wasn't next to the scars or on the scars, or if there wasn't scars, and it kind of triggered something in my head, and I had a giant rant out on this post because to actually overcome self-harm is the most heroic thing that I can think of that someone can do. It is not something that people just bring on themselves. It is actually something that is harder than anyone would ever think to overcome. And for someone to be able to look down at a point where they were once horribly miserable and to have that beauty now there, and then they can actually look down at it and realize they've overcome that and that they are bigger than their battles, that's beautiful to me. And the fact that someone has specifically taken the time out to make this person think that their scars are something that they should be ashamed of, and that they shouldn't have gotten this tattoo in that area so that other people don't have to see the scars. That's disgusting. Firstly, that you would take the time to make someone feel that way about themselves when clearly they've overcome something a lot tougher than you could imagine if you haven't been through it. Two, I don't get how you could possibly see self-harm as disgusting. If you have never been through something like that, then how can you possibly comment on it? How can you actually sit there and say it's disgusting? I could say that you sitting on the couch all day was disgusting. What's the difference? It just gets to me so hard when people discriminate against people that have self-harmed. Because if you haven't been in a situation where you have to put yourself in that position, then you have absolutely no comments to make on the situation. People that say when they see cut marks or burn marks that you've ruined your body, I could possibly get extremely angry at that, and I always have comments back to it. I know I personally have suffered from things. I know many of my friends have suffered from self-harm, and it is just disgusting to me that someone would say that your body has been ruined because you have self-harmed. You go out and eat 15 McDonald's meals in a week, and your body is just toxic from fat and sugar and sodium, and you tell me that the scars on my arms make me disgusting. I'm not one to make a comparative argument towards trying to make other people feel like crap, but when you somehow switch the conversation around that when I have something that I'm starting to make myself feel beautiful about, and then you go and make me feel like crap about it, I will have digs back. I mean, how can you not? How can you sit there and tell me that the battles I've been through in my life aren't validated because I was looking for attention, or I was just doing it because there's so many different reasons that people say that it happens when they don't realize that that person just needs some way of feeling something that they can't get in any other form, or they do it to feel nothing. There's so many different reasons, and it is sad that people have to come to that conclusion, but the fact that they did doesn't make them any less of a person than anyone else. And the fact that they have scars on their body, I always personally say, is it is like having a tattoo. It is like a story. It's a part of you. It's what makes you unique. It should in no way be looked down upon. That is a part of you that makes you who you are. If it's a part of your present or a part of your past, it's completely a unique part of yourself. And I always take the time to learn the stories behind them because I want to know every single aspect of a person. You don't have to be completely perfect in order for someone to love you. And the person that loves you should love you for who you are. If a person ever comes up to you and says to you that they can't love you because you have scars on your body, then you should literally put a smile on your face and walk the other way. Because if a person is that shallow that they can't see the person inside over the exterior, then they don't deserve you anyway. I personally think that anyone that judges a person based on the scars on their body is just arrogant, ignorant, and it's going to be very hard for them to be able to find love if they can't fully accept love in different forms. So I just wanted to put that out there. Last night really got to me, and the girl actually messaged me on Tumblr and thanked me because, I mean, it's just not something that you say to someone. It's not something that you put out there at all. And I will always have a comment back on that because I totally respect people that have gone through it and that are overcoming it, and even people that are trying their best to overcome it. So if you have any problems with that, you can come talk to me about it. I will definitely do my best to help. I know so many people that have gone through it, and being personally someone that has gone through it, I will definitely be able to help you. And if you ever come across anyone that puts you down because of it, you just seriously smile and walk the other way, because at the end of the day, you are so much more of a better person than they are. Okay? I love you all.